Canada may recognize the Sikhs' right to propagate the idea of Khalistan from its territory, but it seems unaware of the problems it can cause. The pro-Khalistanis in Canada are helping revive what was a violent secessionist movement by pumping in huge funds. Backed by Pakistan's spy agency, the ISI, they are the operatives of Babbar Khalsa International, BKI, the oldest and most well-organized Khalistani outfit that has set up a strong network in Canada, the US, the UK, Germany, and in other European countries. Reports indicate that the funds are distributed through intermediaries who then send it to the group's sleeper cells in Punjab. Experts believe that pro-Khalistanis in the West are keeping alive the ideology of Khalistan for their own interests.
Ideology of terrorism continues, and the ideology of Khalistan continues to survive in diaspora communities in the West, or sections of the diaspora community in the West, and in the surviving rump of terrorist groups in Pakistan. So that is where the basic enthusiasm is still there. These are people who are divorced from the realities of the ground in Punjab today. They do not really understand what is the sentiment and the nature of the people. They are living in their own bubbles, whether it is in safe havens in Pakistan or whether it is in cloistered, arch-conservative, radicalized communities in Canada or in the US or in Germany or other parts of Europe.
Pro-Khalistan elements are trying to revive the Khalistan movement in the United States, which died out in early 1990s after a bloody decade. In a recently formed Sikh Congressional Caucus in the US, which has US lawmakers as its members, the principal movers are Khalistani activists who are trying to revive separatist sentiments. Experts believe the ethnic and religion-based caucus may harm both the US and India and should be dealt tactfully.
That diaspora groups who are actively supporting terrorism have a tremendous potential to cause harm to this country, and we must act against them. There are laws in the Western countries that make a support to any terrorist ideology or organization a crime. This has been upheld by the Supreme Court in America. We must document and pursue and prosecute these diaspora groups for the propaganda they are doing, for the funding that they are accumulating and transferring illegally to this country, and ensure that these people have to again face the full force of the laws of those countries.
The pro-Khalistani elements in Canada, the US and other Western countries enjoy the backing of Pakistani handlers. Punjab suffered a lot in the 1980s and early 1990s due to militancy that claimed some 12,000 lives. People of the state rejected the separatist ideology then, and there are no takers for it now.